Hello there, folks. This is Dexter Paglinawan from dexterpaglinawan.com, where your online marketing becomes easier and better. And today, I've got a very special guest for you. Because guys, I don't do interviews that much, but today I got a lot of buzz about this product called Pimpr from my peers in the internet marketing industry, and suddenly, hey, I need to get the guy who made this and do an interview with him and just let the words come out of the horse's mouth, as they say it. Why are people talking about Pimpr, and why is it looking like something that's gonna rock our launch world this March? So without further ado, guys, I'd like to welcome Mr. Trevor Carr, creator of Pimpr, and he's here with us to talk about his product. Hello, Trevor.
Hi Dexter, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, so for the sake of our audience, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about what the promise of Pimpr is for our audience?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing about online for some time, probably like a lot of your audience, and looking for the secret to success, I guess, online. I've seen a lot of people make a lot of money, so I knew it was possible, but I wanted a piece of that action. But the trouble is that for any kind of newbie in this industry, we're always told the money's in the list, right? And the money's in the buyer's list. And to get a buyer's list, then what you really need to do is produce a product and launch it. And then you're going to make some money from that, but you've got your buyer's list. And that seems to be the kind of barrier to entry as far as internet marketing is concerned. And that was the situation that I found myself in, because as a newbie, you've got no track record, you've got no history, not really done anything that you can talk about. So how on earth do you come up with a product that you could launch that would be taken seriously by the industry? So that was what led me to searching around for something that I could pull together as a product. And there began the whole concept of Pimpr, which is basically taking a PLR product rather than having a blank canvas and you don't know really where to start or what you're going to do. I searched for some PLR products, and I found one that I kind of like the look of, downloaded material, but then I sort of decided that maybe I could do better. It was a video course, and I just thought I'd have a go at recording the videos myself, which I did. And eventually, after a bit of work, I turned it into a full product, and it was launched tail end of last year. And as a result, we grossed over $8,000, and my buyers list grew dramatically. And I've been able to bring in daily commissions ever since. So this is all from one $5 PLR product.
Wow. So I've read the PDF, I've read the file, I'm blown away by how down to earth and how practical you really introduce the material. Now, I'd like to ask you, Trevor, who do you think would be the people who would benefit a lot from this course?
Yeah, so anybody that is kind of fed up with trying everything, the kind of products that are being launched where they promise you can make $50 with 3 minutes work, and you can make $20 with 20 minutes work, and $100 a day, and this sort of thing. They're all kind of part, as I say, they're part of
Like
what we
Walking Dead.
My
not.
baby just came in. Go on, go on. It's okay. Just say hi, baby.
Daddy, zombie
Hi.
eating.
Yeah.
Hi.
She has an eye patch because we're training her lazy eye. Anyway, go to your mom first. I'm sorry about that, Trevor. You were saying,
No.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's all right. This is working from home, right? This is what my wife always says. So if I get interruption, you say, well, that's you want to show people how to work from home. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. So yeah, anybody that wants to kind of get started in really making money as something that they can concentrate on and move forward with. So Pimpr is a full guide, as you've seen in there, and I've broken it down into 7 simple steps. And I've included everything in there that you'd need to know. So exactly how I took that PLR product and turned it into a full launch as a newbie, and sold, I think they were through the funnel, there was something like 690 units sold, which is pretty good from a $5 PLR. But it means that if you follow this training, you just go step by step and do exactly what I did. you can achieve similar results. I'm not going to say you might not sell 690. It depends on how you structure it and what leverage. If you go in with another JV and do a partner launch, or if you just do a soft launch and do a little bit of advertising, maybe pay-per-click advertising, etc., or just send it to your own list. But what it will do is it will show them the whole process and give them the experience of putting together a product. And even if they were to then just put a small product onto Warrior Plus, they'd then have the experience of how you put that product in Warrior Plus, how you create the product and the offer and everything else, and then send it out there. So rather than be a part of what we do, this is a complete system in itself, all contained in this ebook, step by step. So there's nothing left out, and there's everything left in, as you would have seen, right down to the equipment that I use, the tools that I use, and just exactly how I do it. So if they follow it, they should be able to copy and paste and at least achieve some success.
So basically, when you started using this technique, you were at the space of, at that newbie space, without a name, without reputation, without a list, and you did this, and the end result would be, of course, you getting those buyers lists and being able to promote to them, and now you are earning hefty, those $100 days and above, that that elusive, life-changing, because $100 days added to as an extra, well, that's life-changing. Now, what I've seen as unique in your product, Trevor, is that it's, like I said, it's practical, it's down to earth, it's real, and it happened. It's not like those other products that people have tested for just a week and then, holy moly, I have a new product. Well, it's not like that. It's not fly by night. Well, aside from my observation of, those facts as unique, what else can you say that is unique about Pimpr?
I would say that the fact that it is real, the fact that it is based on a case study of what I did. So there's nothing woolly about it. There's no BS. It's like let me show you what I did. And what's unique about it is that for just a very small investment of $5 and then your time, you really do have an absolute real chance of making great steps into this business, which, as you know, Dexter, it is a great business. And there's nothing nicer than waking up in the morning and literally finding that you've made money while you sleep. It's something that, I really enjoy. I love waking up, looking at my phone and seeing the commissions that come in overnight. And it's a real opportunity for newbies, even people that have been fairly successful, might call themselves intermediates, for example. It's an opportunity for them to discover a way into this business where otherwise they might just be skirting around the edges and never really making any progress. If you've never made any commissions, or you've made a commission here and there, but it's really frustrating, I know how that feels. But it is life-changing, as you said, once you get that, the product is launched and you've got that buyers list. And then the buyers list is yours to send quality value to and to earn commissions from. And that's where everything changes. And then you can scale it from there. You do it again and you go on, you make bigger launches, etc. But they can start very small. They can start very quickly. They can do it in their part-time. It was something that, I just would come home and sit on the laptop in front of the TV and put the calls together, because you've already got the framework in the PLR. So it takes away a lot of there's no guesswork. The product is there for you. So you can take that as your skeleton, and then you can put the meat and the skin on the skeleton until you got your finished product and you go for your launch.
Yeah. And the good thing is that you outlined the 7 steps. How many 7? Yeah, this is 7. You outlined the 7 steps on how to do that, and it's really, really cool. And I wish I have thought of that, honestly. All right, because if I just understood those process when I was just starting, it would have been a lot easier to do that first life-changing product launch. Anyway, Trevor, we're down to a few more last questions, but are there any other stuff that they need to spend on in order to pull this off? I know we could just get a $5 PLR, but Are there any stuff that they must prepare?
Well, I guess, if you've got a product, you're probably going to need a website for your sales page. I've not investigated the free options, but of course there are free options.
Mm-hmm.
But as this is a business, you're probably better off going down the route of investing in that, because it's still a very, very cheap business to set up. So registering a domain can be, if you get one on special, it can be, I think, as low as something like 89 cents for the first year. And then you can get cheap hosting, and at least then you've got your website that you can have your sales page on, and your download page, your access page. And I cover that as well in the training, how to set up your access page. And I cover everything in that training, to how to build the whole product right through to that. So apart from that, I don't really think that you need an autoresponder to build your buyers list. I guess that would be the other thing. But that's not specific just to this process.
Yeah.
A website and an autoresponder are
the default.
they're the staple requirement of becoming an internet marketer. So if you don't want to get either of those, then I guess you don't really expect to do too much in internet marketing. So it's not something that you need just for this product, but that's something that you need going forward, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. So everybody should be using it anyway if you want to do an internet business. So whether you use this system or other system. All right.
Yes.
Let's talk about the proof, Trevor. Are there any proof that you want to show our audience?
What proof to show now?
Or maybe they gonna expect some proof of maybe earnings on the sales page?
They'll see that, and everything is verifiable because of the fact that, as I said, it's based on a case study, so they can actually track it back to the product launch that I did, and they can go in to Warrior Plus, and they can see how many sales there were. So that whole thing is there. And there's also proof. There'll be on the sales page, there's screenshots of my earnings, and they're all 100% genuine. I can guarantee that. And also, when they go through the PDF, there's proof in there as well. And I've also got screenshots of my mobile phone. So as I said, I like to pick up the phone in the morning, and when I see the earnings there, screen grab it and keep it, because it's a great way to wake up. So yeah, there's plenty of that in there. You can see as you go through the whole process that this is 100% genuine, and the proof is there.
Yeah, because the proof really excites people, and when they see proof, the more excited they are. They really take action, and I like that when people take action. Trevor, let's talk about the upsells or the one-time offers, OTOs, because a lot of people usually ask that. Can you give us a little bit of an idea about this upsells that you have?
Absolutely, yeah. What I'd like to say first of all is that you don't have to get any of the upsells in order for this to work. And so in some products, I've been disappointed in the past where you've got the front end product and you kind of feel like there's something missing, and you find out that you need the upsell for it to be whole, if you like. But that's not the case in this at all. What I've done is I've produced the ebook as the front end product, and then the first upsell is 12 videos and a bonus video. 12 videos by me going through step by step the whole process, and I kind of go from the ebook and go step by step, and then jump over to some live demos, etc. So for those people that like to watch videos or listen to audio in order to learn, then that's a great option for them. There's also a bonus video on there, which is the affiliate and buyers tap that Mark Bishop has put together some training on. And that will show them how they can literally turn the tap on to sell their new product without having to team up with another JV and do a big launch. So that's a great little hack there once they get through to the product launch point. So that's OTO 1.
All right. So there is only one upsell?
No.
Okay, upsell. Okay. Upsell number 2 would be?
Okay, upsell number 2 is a 4 weekly live coaching series of interactive question and answer webinars. And they will be hosted by myself and Mark Bishop. Mark, as you know, is a completely different level to me. He's very, very successful internet marketer, and he's been coaching me as well. And so what this is going to be is that there's the opportunity for those people that want to take this process through, get their PLR, start pimping it, and get through to product launch. We will go through with them and give them the training step by step that they need to do over a 4-week period. So there'll be one webinar a week, and it will be high-end coaching. Mark charges up to $5,000 for his coaching students, so it's excellent value. And there's also me as kind of more at the newbie level, so that they can relate to that, me being in there, and ask me questions as where I am at that sort of level compared to Mark. So we've got quite a nice balance there. So it will take them through the whole process and give them a little bit of accountability, and hopefully get them to the point where they can actually make this really, really happen.
Yeah, that is really, really valuable. Personally speaking, I'm a product of a coaching program. I've paid half a year's salary just to get into a coaching program to get this thing started. That's why I'm so excited about this upsell number 2, having 2 people guide you for 4 weeks doing this with this kind of framework. That is a steal. I paid half a year's salary in my case. And again, recently for 2017, I doubled that, paid another guy for this year's coaching that I have. So yeah. How much is this upsell number 2?
It's $197.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy cheap. That's crazy cheap.
You're looking at about $50 a week, and we just wanted to make it achievable. We wanted to make it so that normal people could actually get some high-end coaching, because, as you said, it is usually thousands, and that, for most of us, unless we're already in the business, how on earth are we going to be able to spend thousands of dollars on coaching? We know it's going to help us, but it's a chicken and egg scenario. So we wanted to make that really affordable and achievable to the masses.
Yeah, awesome. Anyway, do we have another upsell? Upsell number 3?
We have
All right.
one final upsell, and that is membership to my Internet Marketing Club. The Internet Marketing Club is currently sitting at, I think we've got 45 video lessons in there. There's fresh video content and training every single week. And this is my platform that I actually built this for my list, because they were asking if there was some training that I could give them that was ongoing, like a monthly, like coaching, but this is very, very, very affordable coaching. It's priced at $27 per month. And for that $27, you get full access to everything that's in the members area. And there's always fresh content coming through. So there's what I do is, as I'm learning stuff and as I'm doing stuff, and I'll instead of just do it, I'll quite often record what I'm doing and then put that in the members area, so that they get a real over-the-shoulder feel for the life of an internet marketer, and they can follow my progress and replicate that as they go.
Wow, that's really, really great, Well, yeah, Trevor, this has been a really, really good experience for me to have you in this show. And probably I'll just ask you about the early bird, or is it on a dime sale, and how long is this launch gonna last for?
Yeah, so the doors open at 10 a.m. EST on the 2nd, which is today, and it's going to be priced at $7.
All right.
And there will be an early bird for 3 hours, and then the price will begin to rise after that.
All right. And the launch is ending when?
It's a 3.5-day launch, so it ends on Sunday.
All right, cool.
The power launch.
Yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, Trevor, thank you very much for your time.
No, thank you.
I know it's a short notice, but like I said, the buzz is there. I couldn't just resist. I needed to have you in the show, and whether or not the people buys, I believe they would get value from this interview, because you've told your story, you've told what you did, and you've given them a glimpse of what you're doing in your business that's happening right now, that's working right now, that is truly giving you results. And because of that, I want to give you a big thank you from me and in behalf of everybody who's watching this. Any final words for our audience here, Trevor?
I guess, well, firstly, I'd just like to thank you for your time, Dexter. I know you said you don't do many interviews, so I'm honoured that you've chosen me. I genuinely am honoured. Thank you, man. I've seen you around a lot, and it's been a pleasure speaking with you. All I would say is that, if you're looking for something that will work and you're fed up with the shiny object syndrome, you're fed up with seeing these things that promise the earth, and when you get them, you're disappointed, take a look at Pimpr, because as far as I'm concerned, I've put everything in there that you need to make this work. So there's a real chance that you can actually get started finally in generating regular commissions and making money while you sleep.
All right, there you have it, guys. It's Mr. Trevor Carr. This is Dexter Paglinawan, giving you a mighty fist bump, peace and much love, and we'll see you again next time.
Thanks, Dexter. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.